In this video, I want to share a couple tips on how to overcome a lack of motivation when you're going through a period of significant stress. When you're enduring substantial stress, that drastically affects our motivation levels. We feel like we have no motivation. We know that we could be doing more, that we should be doing more, but we can't. We feel stuck. We're not sure where to begin. The problem is if we keep going down this path of not acting and not doing the things that we know we should be doing, that can lead to sickness, both physical and mental. It makes everything worse. Our inability to function, our inability to get things done, everything compounds, and we end up digging ourselves in a bit of a rut. So the question is, how can we overcome the stuck state and regain momentum and traction and do the things that we know we should be doing? I have 3 pointers that I've used to overcome this state of no motivation. Number 1 is don't think about what you used to be able to accomplish. In the past, when things are going well, your optimal level might be up here. And then when you're going through substantial stress, that optimal level is decreased and decreased. So don't live in the past and think, I used to be able to do all these things. Give yourself a bit of grace. That leads into tip number 2, which is establishing new standards for yourself. So although you used to be functioning up here, now we're enduring phase, going through that substantial stress. We establish new standards. I'll give you an example. When my wife was diagnosed with cancer, just prior to that, I would be exercising almost every single day. I was crushing my personal records for my runs. I was doing tons of exercise all the time. And when I was going through the caregiving phase, I didn't have the time, motivation, or drive to even remotely come close to that level of fitness. So I had to reestablish new standards for myself where instead of going for a 10-kilometer run, maybe I would do a 5-kilometer run. Instead of going for a 5-kilometer run, maybe I would go for a 30-minute walk. Whatever it is that I could to achieve something. And those new standards allowed me to not be so hard on myself. And I could celebrate the little wins instead of looking at, I'm not able to do what I used to be able to do. I established the new standards, which gave me new wins to achieve. And following on that is point number 3, and that's starting small. Set small goals for yourself that you know you can accomplish, and once you've done it a few times, then you're able to gain momentum and help get you out of that rut that's been built around you. I hope you found that tip valuable. My goal is to share as much of the learning lessons and experiences I have to help you endure, prevail, and thrive despite the hardship that you're going through.